Hello and happy gaming, everyone. This is Dark Sage Walker, and because I don't learn my lesson, we're going to try the same thing I recently tried again, and basically hope to do better. Now, if I do end up screwing up again, then yes, I will go back to episode 1, but I would rather do it this way. It just seems like more fun. And I just realized I screwed up by not setting infliction. This is already going to go well, I can tell. We're going to do this. Pardon me. Oh no, not 8 damage. Well, hopefully it doesn't end up being more than that. It won't be. Ah, just kidding. Yeah, you thought I was going to take more than 8 damage, didn't you? Yeah, don't be silly. And Vice Grip. Okay, don't know what I think about that, but there it is. Alright, this is working out real well. Alright, all the cauldrons. Let's get them all out here. All the cauldrons. Every single one of them. Took all of that just to get 1, 2. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. There we go. Alright, now hopefully things start to improve from here. Sunbeam, Sonic. I'll take Sonic Wave, actually. Max is 4, I'll put it on 5. Don't know if it's really going to help, but at the same time, I haven't seen it before, so I want to try it. Whatever, 10% extra health, let's go. I get the feeling this might actually end up being a big problem, but we'll see. Alright, so my damage output unfortunately is quite low. I'm noticing that this is going to be an ongoing problem, as this was one of the big problems previously as well. There we go. Actually, it's not too bad right now. Do we need to really? That many ones? Come on, give me something better. Okay, that was too high. Oh, I'm seeing the same problem playing out again. Unfortunately, I don't think Sonic Wave is necessarily my friend. Although that seems like a good move. Mirror Cauldron, alright. Don't know how I feel about that, but there it is. I'm just gonna take a chance. What the hell? Worst that can happen is I lose really, really horribly. And roommate's dog is acting a damn fool. You know, 12 damage and 2 weaken isn't that bad, actually. 4, 6, 5. Okay, don't know how I feel about the 5 or the 6, honestly. There we go. And of course, it doesn't get the 2. 1, 1, 3. There we go. That's a little better. Alright, so we need something that can do more damage. Because the Sonic Waves can keep enemies in check, but I need something that can actually add a little oomph to my arsenal. So right now I'm thinking Sonic Wave can at least use 66% of anything I can roll. So it pays to keep a couple of them up. They can't even freeze me anymore. Perfect. Alright, there we go. That's better. It's still 9 damage, but he doesn't get to hit me with a status effect. Definitely need something that can do more damage, though. And sadly... Okay, Cauldron is giving me nothing but ones. What in the world is this? Okay, definitely need something that can do more damage, because as much as I like Sonic Wave, I definitely need something that can hit a little harder. So hopefully there's something like that in here. You know, like Enchanted Bolt. So then actually what I'll do is I'll put Enchanted Bolt in spot number... You know, if it'll let me. Thank you. No, I don't want that roll. It messes with the witch too much. Alright, so Enchanted Bolt will certainly help. Alright, well that works out at any rate. I mean, at least he only gets to use it once, but I mean, that's still not great. Alright, so what can I get out of Vice Grip? Ones. Alright, I don't think that's worth it. Another Enchanted Bolt is... There we go. Alright, so Enchanted Bolt is definitely gonna be my MVP. Yes, birds. I hear you. I hear you, birds. There we go. So, but just a bunch of free damage from Enchanted Bolt is definitely the way to go, I think. There we go. I'm okay for right now. Okay, what's with the 5s? It's at the start of turn, though, so I kind of need to bring him down now. Eh, wasn't even worried about it. You thought I was worried? I wasn't worried. Magnifying Glass, Daffodil. Not a big fan of either one of these, but if I were to take one, I would take that. I don't even think I want it. The hell with it. Alright, what do we got here? Flower Pot, Catastrophe, and Health. I'm kind of okay with Catastrophe. It's just something that I can dump extra dice into should I need to. Suppose I can put it over Snapdragon. But it costs all my gold. Alright, so maybe I don't want to do that. Did I ever check what this was? Silver Cauldron. Get an odd dice. I think I'm just going to let that be. Alright, so last time I fought Handyman, I was having the noticeable trouble of I'm having a hard time getting anything done against him. Definitely want something other than Snapdragon. There we go. Hey, 15 damage, not bad. Alright, so we have 2 enchanted bolts up now. That's a bunch of free damage. That shock was actually a problem. Not that I wasn't expecting it to be. It would just be nice to not be constantly shocked. Yeah, that's right. That's what you get, Handyman. Not going to spend a bunch of money on 2 health, so I'm just going to move forward. No, not that rule. Not a big fan of this rule either. I'm starting to get a lot of extra residual damage coming in on my end. I'm not appreciating that. Also, the no music bug is happening quite a lot. Hi. Hi. How you doing, guys? There you go, just 9 free damage without having to do anything. That's perfection right there. Oh, Fury. Oh, that's no good. Damn it! Well, fortunately, you don't have a whole lot of things to really do a good Fury with. Oh, of course you get to do damage to me. But the enchanted bolts are definitely going to do their job, and I appreciate that. What are you? Magic Dagger. Honestly, considering all things considered, I'm not sure if I like this. But I'll put it over Snapdragon. At least for right now. Alright, take on Bully. Alright, so that's going to be 6 damage. And I get to use Crystal Ball, which is probably about the best thing about that. Five is another Sonic Wave. He hasn't used any of his rocks, so I'm not sure I care about that. Oh, now he's going to use a couple of them. That's unfortunate. Sorry, we can at least go into the Kraken fight with a full Limit Break charged. Go ahead and Crystal Ball your face off. Damn it. Alright, so I can set up another Sonic Wave, not that it'll do me any good. I can't use anything there. I can set up a Vice Grip, but then I can get 0 back. I'm just gonna throw the dice. No reason to overcomplicate matters. God damn. Of course, it didn't slow him down at all. Okay, so that was a 6. That was a 6. God damn. Getting so unlucky. I get the feeling I'm not going to make it through this fight. Really, game? Like, are we absolutely serious with this right now? I'm really thinking this is the end of the run here. And yeah, it definitely is. Alright, well, I don't want to go back to episode 1. I have more fun on episode 6, but the game clearly is not going to be kind to me, so fuck it. Now watch, I'll even lose this. I'll be like, what's real anymore? Oh wow, thanks game for being unusually cruel to me on the very opening round. It doesn't matter if you go to episode 1, you're still gonna lose. Hey, you know, on floor 1, I don't have a use for 5s and 6s, right? I mean, I just want to make sure you know this, so that we're not wasting each other's time, because I don't have the ability to use really anything at this point in the game. Just saying. Not too worried, because, I mean, yeah, it's... Oh, he can't even use it. Alright, I was gonna say, I can handle one shot at 10 damage, but... Ugh. Sonic Wave thing didn't work out too well for me. I'm gonna take Burning Light. And you are... Nudge. I don't really care about Nudge, but I'll put it there just because I have nothing else to put there for now. Hey, it feels kind of good not to have to choose an optional rule to fuck myself over with. Hi! Could we not do that? Seriously, every time I start recording, it's just an automatic response. Yes, I'm talking to you. Oh, son of a... This is not what I meant to do. You have to learn to be nice to me. Bird. Squawky one. Of course, because he weakened my Burning Light. Hey, could you stop weakening that? It'd just work out a lot better for me if you weren't to be a complete automatic douchebag. And why is it every time I go to use that, I get the same number back? Like, literally every time? Oh, we're gonna re-roll you a new dice, we promise! Just sitting there snickering under their breath. You're not gonna re-roll him a new dice, are you? Not a chance. We're just gonna throw it back in his face. Forcefully, if at all possible. Yep, I don't have anything under 6, just so you know. There we go, don't even have to use the burning dice. Perfect. Yes, take a prepared slot. Yes, chirp. Chirp, chirp to you too. Magic missile, slime ball, magic key. Split a dice in 2. It's interesting, but it's not necessarily just specific dice I need. With burning light, I actually want high numbers. That seems like a good call for now. Don't know how it's going to work out for me, and I guarantee this is... yeah, that's what I thought. Let's actually put it over Infliction. Matter of fact, I'll do myself one better. I'll put Hall of Mirrors right there, just in case I get the chance to use it. It requires a very specific setup, which now that I think about it, not that smart. Oh, that's 12 damage. Because of course he's going to roll all doubles. Oh no, it doesn't work like that right now. Okay, actually, that makes me feel a little bit better. That's right. This isn't upgraded Sneezy, so it doesn't do the same thing by just automatic response. All right, that's kind of nice. All right, no, I think Cauldron is definitely better to have here. Yes, you are a bird. Alright, so what is 3? Burning Light? Yeah, we'll do that. 4, 2, 6. Maybe we can turn this into something else. Come on. There we go. Good dice. Perfect. That was a good fight. And at the end of the day, we get to have roasted calamari for dinner. No, I do not want Hex, thank you very much. Don't really want Counterspell either. Just never been able to get those to work. Yeah, 11 damage plus a burn, nothing wrong with that. And of course, here comes the shock, because you think you're Mr. fucking great. Actually, that worked out kind of nicely. Another magic missile. Yeah, I don't like you either, Handyman. Oh, you jerk. I'll get back here. It's a very interesting thing going on with the birds being all extra loud. I'm gonna put... You know, I'm about to put you to bed if you don't stop that. It's like you've never seen me record a video before. Come on, bird. I'm aware that you're annoyed, but yelling at me isn't gonna help. There we go. So next prepared slot, we'll put Life Drain in. Yeah, that was a very good turn. I appreciate that. It's a shame I can't get turns like that when I'm trying on any harder difficulty. Whereas the harder difficulties just turn up the asshole meter on all of the enemies. As well as your payouts. And it's nice to be able to get duplicate every now and again as the witch, just get a nice quick way to get more dice, but are you going to see that on round 6? Hardly ever, if at all. 4 is Life Drain, 5 is Magic Missile. There we go. See, I like being able to have duplicate, because that just allows me so many more options, but again, you're never going to see it. Never going to see it in any capacity when you're playing on episode 6, I've noticed. Well, that was just a bad turn. Probably should have kept Cauldron for that specific reason. Wow, really? That's just sad. The game knows exactly which numbers aren't helpful for me right now, is giving me all of those. Okay, can we stop with this garbage? It's the game's way of saying, should have held on to that cauldron, huh, loser? Ooh, I have anything to use? Potentially. It needs a 3 or less, okay. It is a magic missile, alright, cool. It's a bit of a gamble to use blind dice to get a spell, but hey, sometimes it's worth it. Yeah, I probably should have just thrown that. At least it takes away one of his evens. There. And even more fried calamari. Man, the squids are just lining up for this shit. Ooh, those are good spells. I do think that you buy Blizzard. Well, it can't be very expensive now. I think we're gonna put that over Magic Missile. There we go. Then, just depending on what we need, we switch back and forth. And with Duplicate out, it's very easy to get high damage rolls. You know, like that. And just in case I get a situation where I get enough dice. Wow, that's just awful. God, what a terrible turn that was. So, you know what I was saying about if I get a turn where I get enough dice? Baby. Sometimes it feels good to be adequately prepared. Hence the power of Duplicate, and why I so sorely miss it when I play on episode 6 and it only shows up once in a goddamn blue moon. As much as I'd like to take that dice, no, I gotta take a prepared slot because I am working on a challenge. Oh, hey, you're weak against fire. Hold on, we can do something about that. There you go, we'll go like that. Alright, we'll give you a crappy die, we'll give you a burning die, and we'll set up another blizzard just in case. There, nice and quick. Helps to be able to use multiple elements. None of the rest of you are weak against anything. So, the question becomes, how do we handle them? Pretty much like that. Gargoyle will be able to lock my dice if I freeze them. But, I can always flame them. There we go. Works out. Go on. Thank you. Give me one health. I appreciate it. Okay, so you can't use that. All you can do is lock one of my dice, which, admittedly, I'm going to get very upset about because now I can't do anything. Whatever, give me my health. Now he's going to start hitting me. Oh, that's one lock die. Oh, aren't I lucky? Yay! God damn. That's poor luck all around. Hall of Mirror is not going to help. Give him a health. Give him a burn. Here we go. Seriously, you are being a pain right now because of your locked dice BS. Alright, so we're just going to copy last turn. You, sir, are very annoying. So 9 damage and 2 locked dice. God, I hate you. There. Yeah, no, he's just looking for an excuse to be an edgelord there. Alright, so against you, actually Blizzard is the right choice. As in the spell, not the company. The company is never the right choice. Don't ever go full Blizzard, guys. Don't ever go full Blizzard. It only freezes 1 die, but as you can see, it takes away his automatic ability to use that 6. So in my eyes, I won that exchange. Basically, anything that can minimize what he can do is perfect. Can I use the second 5 for anything if I dupe it? Doesn't look like it. We'll just do that. So he's going to be able to do his 12 damage to me this turn, but that's fine. Life Drain basically keeping me topped off here. And that is going to be the match. Hold on, let me get some health back. Now it's going to be the match. I wonder why I took Glass Cauldron. Seems I don't really need it. At the same time, can't say I need any of these either. Tell you what, I'll put Magic Dagger in place of Glass Cauldron just because I'm not using Glass Cauldron. There's 10 damage, set up a second Blizzard just in case, and there we go. Yeah, the ability to get these 2-dice spells I also kind of missed. And they're such useful spells, and they actually do good damage, but of course you're not going to see them on round 6 because the game would rather you suffer. Well, surely it can't be the game that wants to... Oh yes, yes it can be. There we go. Prepared slot. And in that 4th slot, we'll put Magic Dagger. There we go. Now, I could buy Meteor and put it in that spot. Problem being, I don't think I can afford it. Oh, I can afford it. So then I guess the question is, do I accept it? Just for fun, I'm going to. That, and if it's one of the enemies that has a lot of dice, like, specifically if it's like, I don't know, Beatrice, I might be able to get another achievement out of that. Aoife. Well, I might be able to get the achievement out of it. I just have to hit her with it. My dentist told me I shouldn't fight after I've brushed my teeth, so I fought her. I won, obviously. Yeah, you get 5 dice, so I should be able to burn 5 dice with that. On the turn I use Meteor, I just can't use Blizzard. Yeah, she's naturally a tough one to take down, so I'm not at all surprised by the idea that I'm having some difficulty here. Not interested right now. Yeah, she puts a lot of emphasis on that shield bash, I gotta say. So I'm noticing a distinct lack of getting an achievement there. Unless I already had the achievement for doing that, in which case maybe I'm just being weird. There we go. Yay, well done! 4 prepared slots. Obviously, that was for the wizard. Let me quick check. Did I already get the achievement for doing 5 burned? Yeah, okay, so I was getting ahead of myself there. Hobbies. Jigsaw puzzles based on photographs of other jigsaw puzzles. 6 things you couldn't live without. Cryptic crosswords. My favorite fountain pen. A double espresso at 8 a.m. in the morning. A chocolate digestive at 3 p.m. Library membership, and honestly, with those 5, I don't need anything else. Okay, Mr. Wizard. Reason for entering the dungeons. It seemed a remarkable place to explore. And it is! Hey, as long as you're happy. Alright, so the last ones. 40 damage in a single attack. I can think of setups for that. 5 or more freeze. 5 or more shock. Bunch of poison. Lock all dice. Same gadget 3 times. And 64 health or higher, which is probably going to be the most difficult one. And become a furry dice. I have a pretty good idea on how I'm going to do that one. Alright, so that's another challenge down. It's a shame I had to drop back to episode 1 to do it, but sometimes the game just gives you nothing but trouble trying to get it done. So, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel where I'll be taking care of the other challenges in due time, and hell, probably even getting on other games. And you get to hear my bird get all nice and loud and angry. You know, because either the other bird isn't over there or I'm not. Because sometimes my bird is just rude like that. So, with that having been said, my name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you.